Meet Naftali, a young man from Kuwait who dared to challenge everything he was raised to believe. In a world where supporting Israel could cost him his life, Naftali's story is one of courage, truth, and a desire for freedom. Naftali grew up surrounded by people who told him that Israel was the enemy. Like many in his community, he had strong anti-Israel views, but everything changed after one conversation. A simple question, "Why do you hate Israel?" started a journey of self-discovery that turned Naftali's world upside down. That question made Naftali realize that he didn't really know why he hated Israel. He couldn't come up with a reason that made sense, so he began to search for answers. He started to learn about Israel, its democracy, its freedoms, and its values. What he found surprised him. In a country where showing any support for Israel can be dangerous, Naftali started living a double life. Behind closed doors, he began to explore Jewish practices. Every morning, he would take a moment to connect spiritually, putting on special leather straps and a small box containing biblical verses known as tefillin, a symbol of commitment to God and faith. Naftali said the following, "They think I'm Muslim, but that's not true. I am Jewish in my heart." Naftali isn't alone in this. Across the Muslim world, there are many who secretly support Israel and the Jewish people, but they live in fear. Fear of being discovered, fear of punishment. In Naftali's case, even his family didn't know that he embraced this new identity. He couldn't tell anyone, not even his closest relatives. For Naftali, each day was a struggle. He lived in a world where even speaking out in favor of Israel could lead to severe consequences. Yet, despite the fear and isolation, he continued to follow his path. He knew he wasn't alone. There are many others like him, people who secretly admire Israel but are too afraid to express it. After years of living a double life in Kuwait, Naftali made a life-changing decision. He left his home behind and traveled to England, a place where he could finally live openly without fear. For the first time in his life, Naftali could express his love for Israel and his connection to the Jewish people freely. Naftali says, I've finally arrived in England and now I'm free. I am so happy." But Naftali's journey isn't over yet. His heart is set on Israel, the land he longs to call home. He dreams of the day when he can walk the streets of Jerusalem and live as a proud Jew in the one country that represents both his faith and his values. Naftali's story is not just his own. Across the Middle East, there are countless others, men and women, who want to live in peace with Israel, who admire its values, but who are afraid to speak out. They live in silence, afraid of what might happen if their true feelings were discovered. But Naftali's journey shows that change is possible. Naftali's courage inspires us to believe that no matter where we come from or what we've been taught, we can choose a different path. We can choose peace, freedom, and truth. Will his dream of living in Israel come true? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear, Naftali's heart is already there. Thank you for watching this incredible story of courage and hope. To support us and help create more inspiring videos like this, click join below and become a member of our channel. Together, let's spread the light. Thank you.